What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name's Michael Broman, aka Allfires. Now, despite a story 2 months ago indicating that Marvel Studios would skip San Diego Comic-Con 2022 Hall H in favor of their own presentation at D23, we broke here at the channel and covered the story just 4 days ago that indeed Marvel Studios would be at San Diego Comic-Con. In fact, marketing had already started for the event, and there were some banners seen around, including some She-Hulk imagery and the Marvel Studios logo. And during that video, I said, while it looks very likely that they're going to show up, just wait for the official announcement. The event is about a month away. If they're going to be there, we should hear something very, very soon. Well, it broke yesterday from one of the most trusted industry insiders and Brandon Davis that indeed the man himself, Kevin Feige, confirmed they're going to be at San Diego Comic-Con Hall H, and more than that, we actually have a ton of details about what might come from that presentation. We're breaking down all of the brand new news about Marvel Studios' next major announcement to presumably wrap up Phase 4 and usher in Phase 5. We're going to break it all down, but first, if you could grab the subscribe button. We do daily Marvel content at the channel, and that's all we do. Everything from official Easter egg breakdowns, trailers, and reviews to the occasional industry insider report and everything in between. So if that sort of thing's for you, hit the sub button, leave a comment down below. That'll automatically enter you to win our ongoing PS5 giveaway. If you want, stick around to the end of the video. We'll get into all the giveaway stuff again there. So this news broke via a confirmation from Brandon Davis over at comicbook.com, directly from Kevin Feige, the man himself. When asked in the past, San Diego Comic-Con had been a huge source of announcements for Marvel Studios. Should we expect to see them this year? Kevin Feige said, indeed, we should, that they will be there, but stopped short of any details about that presentation. However, that was immediately followed up by more information about this presentation at San Diego Comic-Con 2022 from none other than Steven Weintraub, a trusted industry insider and editor-in-chief over at Collider, who tweeted out this on the back of the breaking news, quote, "Been sitting on Marvel Studios coming to Comic-Con for over a month. The panel is Saturday night, July 23rd in Hall H. Heard they were going big, then heard they were bringing just one movie. And if it's one movie, I'll wager it's Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Not sure what they decided." End quote. Now, there are a couple of things to break down in here. This is a lot of information. First of all, that confirms that since they're going to be at San Diego Comic-Con, they're going to be in Hall H. And of course, the history of Marvel Studios at Hall H includes the first reveal of Infinity War and their enormous announcement in 2019, where they gave us most of the Phase 4 slate and announced Disney Plus and the TV shows there. However, and as reported before, they are saving a major announcement for Marvel Studios and Lucasfilm during their own presentation at D23, and that's for Disney when Disney investors are going to be there. Of course, they can publicize it any way they want, put it on Disney Plus, or release it on the internet in the ways they have in the past, but you would think for a major reveal of the size of San Diego Comic-Con 2019, they would want to do it at their own presentation. That being said, you can't help but think that Marvel Studios is also acutely aware that fans haven't seen a presentation like this since 2019. It's been 3 years since Disney's been willing to do in-person events because of the COVID pandemic. They've just gotten back to that, and since fans are going to be anticipating something along those lines, I could see them bringing more than just Wakanda Forever. She-Hulk should have snippets to show since that's getting released in August. Other shows we've heard about, including What If Season 2, the animated new X-Men series, Spider-Man Freshman Year as well into production. There's actually a ton that they could bring without doing that major phase announcement. So just reading the tea leaves here as an industry insider who's been covering this for quite some time, I doubt that it's going to be just a Black Panther presentation that night, because San Diego Comic-Con, again, holds so much history with Marvel Studios and Marvel fans. But what I would expect is they go over stuff that's already been announced. So in lieu of brand new shiny announcements like the Fantastic Four cast, a Nova movie, what's coming at the end in Marvel Phase 5 or the end of 2024 for Marvel Phase 4, they'll stick to stuff that's already been announced, but still give a lot of first looks and awesome information. So the fans won't be let down. They're still getting a ton of industry insider info. But for something like, here are all the brand new movies coming in Marvel Phase 5, here are the new franchises, here are the new actors that are going to be playing the roles like the Fantastic Four, I just don't see why they wouldn't hold that for a couple more months to September when D23 goes live. And for that matter, it's not even a couple of months later, it's actually on September 9th through the 11th, so basically about 6 weeks after this presentation. Now, if you're wondering what these new movies and franchises are, we actually know quite a few of them, enough to take us through basically 2024, when we presume Marvel Phase 5 will start either that year or the year after. If you ask me, end Phase 4 in 2024 with the Fantastic Four, start Marvel Phase 5 in 2025, but hey, I'm not running things and they're not asking me. But again, we do know several of those properties they may intend to cover. Like Deadpool 3 should have a release date either for late 2023 or 2024 as it's gone into production. Fantastic Four is well underway, looking for their director now that they've parted ways with Spider-Man director John Watts, also looking to cast that entire team. They should have an announcement coming soon with a film by late 2023 or in 2024. We also know Captain America 4 is set to go to filming very soon, and while that hasn't been officially announced by Marvel Studios in any capacity, it's been basically reported ubiquitously throughout the industry and by a ton of sources in the know. And let's face it, guys, they wouldn't keep Sam Wilson around, give him the role of Captain America, and then not give him a Captain America 4. Nicely, Thor 4 has set the precedent now for franchises to go into that fourth movie or that second franchise, something we suspected for Spider-Man, something that'll now happen for Captain America. We also know that the Blade film was originally announced all the way back in San Diego Comic-Con 2019, but has had its up and downs getting going with production. Really, the entire studio has because of COVID, but is now on track to start filming as well. And what I assume is going to be a presentation for things already covered again at the San Diego Comic-Con Hall H. There's going to be some new announcements here or there, new introductions for characters and heroes. That's how they do it, or at least the bringing out of heroes we know. So if you're planning on going to San Diego Comic-Con 2022, you saw now Marvel Studios is going to be at Hall H and you got your hopes up, don't be let down by this. They may completely shock us and go for a full out announcement like they did back in 2019. Just be mindful they have another announcement set for Saturday morning 6 weeks later at D23, and they may choose to break up that information and not start breaking down all the new stuff right away. I can't wait to see what they reveal, and of course we will have all the breaking news and coverage here at the channel covered as soon as it goes live. I will be super busy that weekend, but stay tuned here at the channel to keep up with all the coverage. Quickly, let's get into the giveaway stuff before I let you go. Okay, we're still giving away PlayStation 5s every 20,000 subscribers all the way up to 1 million. The next milestone is 980, and we're headlong into that. With Thor's release in just a couple of weeks, we could hit that by month's end or next month. So if you want to be entered to win, all you have to do, hit the subscribe button, then leave a comment down below because it's truly random. The more videos you comment on, the better chance you have of winning. Of course, yes, the WhatsApp spammers are still all over the platform, my channel and other channels alike. I never announce winners in the comments, guys, and I never ask for shipping. So if someone from WhatsApp tells you to message them on some random platform and tries to pretend to be me, or if you see this on other channels, be vigilant, report that comment, and keep it moving. We announce all the winners at the end of videos in the video for everyone to see the comment that was picked by the random YouTube comment picker that most YouTubers use to select a winner. Again, that'll be during this segment in videos when we hit those milestones. The best way to keep up with the content has always been to hit the notification bell with all notifications turned on. And as always, if you liked today's video, I'd appreciate it if you'd hit the like button. My name's Michael Roman. You can find me over on Instagram and Twitter at IamFires. You can also find me on Spotify, YouTube, Amazon, Apple, iTunes, wherever you listen to original music under the name AllFires. And while I sincerely appreciate you checking that channel out, thanks for checking this channel out. Stick around. We'll be posting again real soon.